let's see here. What can I help you with?
Well, I told you the other day that we need to do something else. You said you'd have an alternative thing this morning whenever we come in, so that's what we're here to find out.
Okay. What I was looking at is transportation. If there's any way to help out an alternative transportation.
No.
No, on our end. I was looking on our end. I've asked a few people, but we don't have any resolution yet. So as of right now, serving at home will be sufficient unless we come up with a plan to help you guys out, because you have transportation issue. You have to work.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I have to work. I have to do my job.
Exactly.
So, I mean,
so that's not your fault.
And I'm missing work right now to do this. So
yeah,
I had to drive all the way to Kansas City yesterday, come all the way back last night to turn around and go all the way back up here after I'm done with this. So
yeah.
Can she get her homework assignments so she can do that?
Well, we will gather those, but we can't do that right now.
I talked to you Wednesday. You had all day yesterday to get her homework assignments. Here it is today. And you told us Wednesday when we was in here there would be no problem with her making up all her work and all that.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get some together for her.
So when can she get that?
Can pick it up this afternoon.
Well, as soon as we get it. But
how come it wasn't done yesterday? You knew there was, I mean, she needs to do her homework. I mean.
Well, we have other things to do. And it's just, things take time. Got to be patient.
So is there a timeline when she can get her homework assignments? Today, tomorrow, next week, when the 10 days is up? I mean, because your specific things was that she would not miss any of her homework or any of that. Right. So, I mean, now it is 3 days into this. She ain't did homework in 3 days.
Well, her teachers.
Now you need more time. So, I mean, just.
Yeah, her teachers are getting it together. They were sending it over across town. So we need to.
I mean, you knew Wednesday night that it wasn't feasible for her to do that. So what was accomplished yesterday?
Not much. So, but let's keep one thing in mind. Had she not done what she did, we wouldn't be talking about
If you did your job in the first place, it would never escalated to that, what she had to do. So
you and I can disagree about that. But
okay, I mean,
I'm about responsibility. And so
apparently
when
you're
I
not,
say
because it was formed at 10 o'clock.
When you're talking while I'm talking, that's disrespectful. And we can end this conversation if you're going to be disrespectful, because that's not how I operate.
You're trying to talk over me.
That's not how I operate.
I'm talking now.
So if you're going to come in my office and be disrespectful, I will show you the door.
Show me the door. I'm just trying to get her homework so she can do her homework.
Okay, but you're teaching your daughter to be disrespectful.
You're talking over me. I'm not trying to.
No, you started talking over me first.
Okay, finish and now talk.
Okay. If she had not done what she did, which you supported, I don't support you fighting. Okay, he does. I'm going to tell you, I don't think you should fight. If you hadn't have done that, we wouldn't be here.
Exactly. And if you'd have did your job the day before when she told you about it, it had never escalated to that.
You think that we can micromanage what happens?
I mean, it's your job. I'm not asking you. I mean, I'm not asking you to go out here and do my job. She come to you with the problem. You had all day to do that problem, and it escalated to something else. I mean, I don't know what's going on in this school, but there's been 11 or 12 fights this year in the first month. Don't you think there's an ongoing problem with this many fights, that if someone comes and says there's a problem, that it should be addressed? I know there's 820 students, but 10, 12 fights in the first month of the school. And there's supposed to be another fight today that I'm hearing about, through this. And you guys, she come to you with the problem and you don't call us till after school. And then once we found out her punishment, I called 5 times that day and I didn't get a phone call from you till way after. And then you had all day yesterday to do something, and still it's not. We're just here trying to get her homework so she can do her homework, because at the meeting, here's the witness said that she would have her homework to do all that stuff. We're just here to try to get the homework, because I have to go back to work. I work and I actually do something at my job. So,
Yeah, well, it's nice that you're that disrespectful.
How's that been disrespectful?
But, we disagree. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get your work together. Okay. We will call when we have work for you available. Okay. Okay. So That's what we're going to do
When?
when we get it together.
When?
I can't give you a time or date.
Next week? 2 weeks from now? I mean,
Hopefully today. Hopefully we'll have some today. As soon as possible. Because we obviously, our job is to educate. So we want her to have her work. But we have a lot going on here, 800 plus students. We can't drop everything and do one thing immediately
when students
and put everything else on the back burner.
Well, I mean, when students come to you in the morning, I guess you got other things to do. There's problems going on. There's bullying going on. Oh my God, there's a fight. Oh, there's another fight. Oh, there's going to be another fight today, you know? I mean, you got information, you know? It's kind of like, oh, they're going to fly planes into the buildings. Oh my God, there's planes in the building. Should we have did something?
Okay. Well, we'll get it as soon as possible, and we will call as soon as possible. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. I'm going to get hold of KLR and the superintendent. Bullshit.